like an example that you might kind of like, I don't know if you'll understand.
Sure.
So if you take, let's say, if you take wolves out of the food chain, and especially where I live, then the elk will overpopulate and they start eating the forest and everything.
This is a good point. Think of
And so if we don't kill animals and we just let them produce and produce and produce, they'll just take over the world, and especially the nature and everything.
no. If what would happen if we took humans out of the food chain is the whole world would start to heal. All the problems on Earth are caused by people, so the world would be a much better place without any people. So
With like 0 people, like
the
it
environment
was
would be
like
a
that
whole lot better.
before.
Someone said
But
that's
we also
BS.
have,
Think of every problem. You, Athena. Think of every person. I think of every problem on Earth. Every single one is caused by people. So
yeah, but there's nothing else there's no one else to cause the problem. I mean, like,
So what we should
it's,
do is try our best to be as good as we can be. And eating meat just causes more problems.
I just think it would cause greater problems if you don't eat meat. It's just
It
like
doesn't. It helps the environment
overpopulation
because
and
meat, red meat in particular, like beef, is the highest carbon, one of the highest carbon footprint foods there is.
okay, wait, like, do you like eat like
The oceans are extremely polluted and dying. Whether or not you eating
I could
seafood,
understand if something's being like the ocean like going down and like stuff.
fishing is the #1 cause of ocean pollution.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense, but I think that you should still eat meat. And it's not something you have to
Why?
do.
So that
I
way
just
we can
think-
keep hurting the ocean.
No, I wasn't saying the ocean. I was saying like red meat. But I just think that vegans just don't understand. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to be mean, but
What
like,
don't I understand? Just say it.
I don't understand how you like. You don't think anyone should eat meat, but I think you should just have your own opinion and just because people have their own opinions and they can just eat meat, and
it would
they're
be fine.
totally fine, and they're keeping the world even.
It would be fine if it didn't hurt animals, but it hurts animals.
I mean, that's just the circle of life, and that's just what happens.
Except it doesn't have to happen.
But there's nothing we can do about it. It's just gonna.
Yes, there is. You could be vegan.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you could. You just don't want to.
If I didn't eat meat, then I think my mental health would go very down. And even though there's alternatives, they're not the best.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that? No one said that before. Why do you say that?
My mental health?
Yeah.
Because I think, okay, just think of someone like that doesn't eat, that like really, just meat is just a #1 priority of every meal that I have to have to even like have enough protein. Like, you can eat nuts and everything, but it's just never gonna like equal out.
It does. Look at how healthy I am. I need to start going to the gym so I can have big muscles to prove to you guys. But really, I don't need to do that. You can just look up.
Try. But I don't know if it would equal out to someone that eats meat.
It would, actually. You should look up some of the vegan bodybuilders. One year, the world's strongest man actually was a vegan.
Or was he vegetarian?
He was a vegan.
Are you sure? Because vegan and vegetarians are two different things.
Yes, well, if you think vegetarian's better than vegan, then you can at least go vegetarian, right?
I do think that is.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even say anything, but... She didn't even say anything, but it flagged her. But she was up here for a long time anyway, so we'll move on to someone else. But if you think being vegetarian's better or easier, then at least you can at least do that. You'd still be making a positive difference. I mean, impact. Next person, please. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Okay, next person, please. If you want to debate me, the guest queue's right here. Hi, are you vegan?
Yes, I am.
Then what are we going to debate if we're are agreeing?
I eat meat for. I eat meat.
Then you're...
And I eat bacon.
Okay.
You gay shit?
Excuse me? What did you call me? What did you just call me? No, you're done. Did you see the spit fly out of my mouth? Sorry about that. You're done. You're calling me homophobia slurs? This is Pride Month. Thank you, cool kids, for the 8 roses. This is Pride Month. I will not be accepting that this Pride Month. Okay, everyone watching this who might be LGBTQ, like, that hurts not only... Like, that doesn't hurt me at all. I don't care what you say to me. But it might hurt some of the gay people watching. Do you think about that? Think about it. Okay, next person, please. Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Why
So,
not?
if you're not vegan, why was you on my dick last night, bro?
No, you're done. That is not true. I was not on that. You know, I was not. Okay, that's a lie. That's not true. That's false. You're not allowed to say false and inappropriate things during my live stream. You're done. Thank you, Reese, for the cherry. That was a beautiful vegan gift. We're moving on to our next person, please. It's not funny. Please don't laugh when it's not funny, please. So irritating. Hi, are you a vegan?
No, I'm not a vegan.
Why?
Whoa, I like protein so I can get big muscles.
You know, I like protein too.
And meat's got a lot of it.
You know what else has a lot of it?
Yeah.
Lots of
does?
vegan foods. Lots of vegan foods. Oh
But
my
it doesn't
gosh.
taste as good.
It does taste as good. And even if it didn't taste as good, it's selfish for you to eat something that's so bad for animals only because it tastes good. Do you not agree with this?
I disagree because what puts an animal at the same level as a human?
I never said that. Did I say that?
No, you didn't. But I mean, if you think that animals and humans are on like different levels, like, or what I'm trying to ask is, what makes an animal's life value?
I have to kick that person because it flagged them. Why is it flagging people? We're saying nothing. Thank you, Justin, for the cherries. A delicious vegan treat. You should try it. Have you tried a cherry recently? Eat more cherries. You know, a lot of people who are carnivore will never eat a cherry. This is sad. Please. Okay, we're moving on to the next person. Hi, are you vegan?
No, I'm not. And how do you know that vegans better than meat eaters?
Oh, yes, that's our topic today. Vegans are better than meat eaters because they make good choices. Vegans are choosing to help animals instead of hurt them.
Do you realize you're eating animal food?
No, I'm eating my own food. I don't eat food from animals. I don't take food from animals. I eat my own food.
Okay. And where that food come from? The supermarket, and the supermarket came from the factories, and the factories got that food from the fields, and that's where the cows eat, and horses, and other animals.
Okay, I think you might be confused on how farming works. You think that the cows are roaming the same fields as, you know, like the oranges, the orange trees? No.
No. You know what? I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong.
Okay, it's okay. That's fine.
But still, how do you compare vegans versus meat eaters? And people get proteins from meat, and that's how they get muscle and stuff.
People get proteins and muscles from plants too. And you know,
Okay, yeah, but compare this meat versus fruits and stuff like vegan eats. Compare that.
Okay, there's a lot of vegan foods. I told you earlier in this live stream, were you here earlier? When I told you about. Okay, well, it's fine. I told people earlier about the spirulina. Spirulina has 56 grams of protein in just 100 grams. You could eat that. You know, that's a really high protein vegetable. Are you opposed to eating that? Why don't you eat that instead?
Well, you see, I don't
You
get
probably
this
haven't
stuff.
tried it, have you? You could try that. Try that. Replace your meat with that if you need protein that badly.
I'll just stick with the meat.
No, you shouldn't do that. You can do what you want, but you shouldn't do that because it hurts animals.
Actually, hold on. Do you know this girl that's called a vegan teacher? Is that your wife?
No, that's not my wife, and we're not talking about that person. No, you're done. We're not talking about that person because that person has done some very problematic things, and I do not support that. Next person, please. Hello. Are you a vegan?
Yeah, I just wanted to get on real fast and say thank you for being an awesome vegan.
Oh, thanks. Why are you being so nice to me? Are you actually vegan?
Partially vegan. Depends on the time of day, but it just depends. But I do love your streams.
Oh, that's nice of you. So, but why are you not fully vegan?
I just have trouble fully committing to becoming vegan because I do love meat. But I do want to live a better life, so I'm slowly switching to becoming vegan.
Okay, well, that's good. As long as you're trying. It takes a while. It took me a while, so.
Yep.
Okay.
But keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, that guy was so nice. Did you hear that? That guy was so nice. First person to be nice to me today. Shout out to you. Okay, next person, please. But we are trying to have debates, though, so that was nice of you to join that, but we're trying to have, like, debates, so. If you're saying, accept me, I'm purposely avoiding you. Hi, are you vegan?
I am not, but I'm currently trying to be vegan. I just don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's super easy. You just don't eat things that hurt animals.
Yeah. Well, if it's okay, I would just like to show you something real quick.
No, you're not allowed to have your camera on. I've said this before. Sorry. We're gonna move on to someone else. Next person, please. Because we're trying to have debates. You don't need your camera on for a debate.
Hello?
Thank you, Justin, for the cherries. Hi, are you a vegan?
I don't know. No. But
You don't know or no?
no.
Okay, why not?
Because so you don't eat meat, right? Why not? Why don't you want to eat meat? I want to hear your part of the story, then I'll tell mine.
Because I don't like to hurt animals.
Oh, well, so you like to eat animals' food, right? Because,
No. I eat my own food. I don't take food from animals.
but, horse, they eat, not, they kind of eat stuff related to lettuce, so.
What does that have to do with anything?
So basically, it's so if more people started being vegan, then animals wouldn't have enough food.
Oh, goodness. No, that's not true. Why do you think that? Because if more people start, if you think about it, think about the foods that animals eat. Most animals that are farmed eat
Yo, why did I get a strike, bro?
I don't know. I wasn't me. This is irritating me. It's striking all the guests for no reason. But I'll answer your question. That's so annoying. It's striking. They didn't even say anything. And I said too. It's so annoying. Ever since TikTok changed. Anyways, but think about it this way. The animals that are being farmed, they mostly eat grass. Okay, they don't eat foods that people eat. They also eat, for the animals that eat corn, they eat a special type of corn that humans can't even digest anyways. It's called feed corn. And yeah, so we're not taking their food. What about carrots? Horses very rarely eat carrots. Hi, are you a vegan?
No,
Why not?
because it's not like an actual reason I want to become vegan. It's just that I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me that I can't like enjoy the meat. It's because I'm so used to it all of a sudden now. It's kind of like a addiction.
Oh, well, if you're addicted to it, you can get help. There is resources out there to help you. But if it's just because you're used to it, there's no reason to keep eating it just because you're used to it. You can eat something that doesn't hurt animals. You know, I used to eat meat. I grew up eating it. Doesn't matter if you're used to it. You can still change.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it because I've been trying to get my fitness goal back up too. But here's the thing with like being a vegan. Like most people that are like vegan, they try to defend. They try to like. I'm not trying to say like it's my opinion, but like overall, the people that I'm around, they always like try to say like vegans. They try to. Oh, sure, I got a strike. What?
Why is it striking every single guest? I don't get it. Also, I don't even understand what you're trying to say. We'll move on to someone else. If you want to debate me, the guest queue's right here. I don't know why it's striking all the guests today. TikTok's irritating me. But whatever. Anyways, we'll move on to someone else. Hi, are you a vegan?
I'm not a vegan.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's wrong to eat animals.
Why?
What's wrong with eating fish?
You're hurting them for no reason.
That half of them don't even feel it. They have no consciousness. Why are we caring about what they feel?
John, you should care about what others feel because they actually do have a brain. They may not be as conscious as like you or me, but they still are aware what's happening. That's how they're able to swim around. They're able to think. They're able to, if you've ever had a pet fish, you know they're able to recognize faces.
I don't know about recognizing faces.
They do.
But I don't think there's a problem with eating fish. I think they should cut back, and the problem isn't even eating meat anymore because half of the meat is processed and full of other shit. It's probably not even.
Excuse me, you can't swear at me like that.
I didn't swear at you. But if McDonald's is selling how much meat they have, do you think that's real cow meat? No, it's not.
I don't know what McDonald's puts in their meat, but we should hope and we can pray that McDonald's will stop using real meat because they do use some real meat, unfortunately. So that's what you're hoping for too.
Off before I get a strike.
Okay, bye. Is that what that I think that's what you meant though, is that you are hoping that McDonald's one day will stop using meat. I think that's what you meant to say because that's what I hope for too. I hope they'll stop using real meat. I hope they'll use fake meat. And then everyone will be much better off because we wouldn't be hurting animals. Let's hope. Okay, next person, please. Thank you.
Hello?
Roses Ryder. Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Thank you for the dolphin psalms. Why are you not vegan?
Because meat is really good for you.
So you think something being good for you means it's okay to hurt other people? It's not good for the animals.
I agree with you. That's not good for the animals. I mean, have you seen the way they kill them? It's so bad. But
Yeah, it's so
I do like if they. I don't believe like the way they kill them. That's terrible. But if they could just find a better way to kill them, and if they could find a way to, you know, like cut back on them.
There's no better way to hurt someone that doesn't want to be hurt. What if we started doing that to humans?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't.
Think
That's
about
illegal.
it. If well, it's not legal to hurt dogs and cats. Why is it illegal to hurt a dog and a cat?
Well, I mean, it depends on the way. So it is unfortunately legal.
No, it's not.
But
You can go to jail for hurting a cat.
in the way, you're allowed to eat them, but not
No,
to
you're
kill
not.
them. Yeah, you are.
You're not allowed to eat them in the United States.
In the southern states, you are. As
No,
long
you
as you kill
aren't.
them humanely. Yeah, you are.
You think it's legal to eat cats in the southern states? No.
You can get them imported.
No, you can't. Okay, no, you're done because this is just not even true. It's not legal to eat cats or dogs in the United States. The whole point of me asking that was so that way you would think about, wait, why is, thank you for the roses. Why is it not okay to eat that, but it's okay to eat a pig? It doesn't make sense, because that's why I just want you to think about it. People don't think about these things. Think about it, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that we treat dogs and cats so good, but we treat all the other animals so bad. We should treat all the animals good. That's the whole point I was trying to make. Okay? Next person, please. Thank you, Eduardo, for the vegan cake, and you're awesome. And thank you, Hayes, for the rose. Oh, you're not allowed to have your camera on. I've said that a million times. Because we're debating. You don't need a camera on to debate. So, thank you for the rose, Star Curl.
Hello?
Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Why not?
Because we were meant to be omnivores, so there's no point not to.
There is a point. We are omnivores, so that means we have the choice whether or not we want to eat meat. So we should make the right choice.
Well, yeah.
The right
But
choice.
it also means that we can do both, and we're supposed to do both. And being an omnivore
we're
means
supposed to do both.
The length of our stomachs, our intestines, our teeth, our stomach acidity.
Yeah, our
the
teeth.
entire biology.
Our teeth is a great example of why we're not supposed to eat meat.
Do you have a canine? Do you have canines?
Look at a canine. This is what we call our canine teeth. They're not sharp.
Now look at the teeth. Look at the teeth behind them. They're sharp. Most omnivore teeth are only flat.
Excuse me, Antonio. I am not a cowboy. I don't support farming cows. Let's get that clear, okay? Mm-hmm. And let's also get clear how these teeth are not sharp at all. You can poke them. You can even bite down on them. It won't hurt you.
Well, yeah, you can poke a lion's tooth. It's still not going to hurt you.
That's the thing.
I promise you can.
If a lion went like this, it would chop your whole finger off.
It's your brain. Your brain physically stops your body from biting off your finger. It's biological. So try biting someone else's finger off. It'd be easier than you'd think. Also,
I'm not a cowboy.
we have almost the same stomach at like pH level as a lion. We have almost the same pH level as a vulture, and I promise, in our intestines.
That means we should hurt animals.
Well, yeah. Name one animal. Most animals hurt each other. Why should we be any different?
Because we have the choice. We have the choice. Most animals don't have the choice. We have a choice. We live in a world where we go, and I'm mostly talking about people who, have money to go buy groceries. Some people don't even have this, okay? I'm talking about the people who have a choice, okay? I'm not a cowboy. I don't support farming cows. For those of us with a choice in that go to a grocery store, it is so easy to just not pick up something that hurts animals.
Oh, and I also want to say spirulina. Spirulina is farmed in water, so it's taking up animals' homes.
Oh my gosh, land is
homes.
Land is animals' homes too.
Yeah. Can take people's lands. I'm perfectly fine with that. You're the one perfectly fine with that. You're the one.
We would exist just fine not eating
No, we
animals.
wouldn't. We used to go months without food until we found mammoths. Then the mammoths
Those
would
people
last
weren't
us.
very smart, were
and-
they? Those people did very smart, were
And-
they? Those people did take
weren't
advice
invented.
from those people. No.
Because they were the ones that built all of your survival instincts are from them. Everything you know today is because of them. Without them, you would be nowhere. Without them, you would be nowhere.
Yes. Why? What does that have to do with anything?
The way of teaching when we used to hunt and kill mammoths was by storytelling. You know, one person would tell a story. It'd stick with us. We'd use that in the future. We didn't
There's
have
a
books,
lot
but
of
we had
horror stories
storytelling
out there. Yes, that's a horror story to go out and tell a story of how to hurt.
So I have a question.
That's a horror story.
I have a question. If a crocodile kills a human, should we kill the crocodile or should we just let it go?
Oh, okay. Why are you asking me this? It
What's
actually
the scenario?
It actually depends. This one's a really ethically complicated question.
Well, it shouldn't be. In my opinion, we should.
Well, we can talk about what we do with dogs because this happens much more often. Dogs bite people, and then what they'll do is they'll unalive the dog most of the time. So
well,
also really
you said something about domestic. You said something about domestic dogs and cats, and it's because they're domestic. We domesticated them. We trained them and we bred them. We trained them and we bred them to be our pets, and we trained and domesticated and bred cows to be our food.
Which
it's
is
a
wrong.
different kind of domestication.
That's the wrong thing. So we
it's
should
not
instead,
morally wrong.
We should instead make them our pets instead.
It's the food chain. It's not morally wrong at all.
It is morally wrong. What the heck is this? Okay,
is it morally wrong? Is it morally wrong to kill a bug?
Is it morally wrong to what?
Kill a bug, a mosquito, an insect.
It depends. A mosquito, if it's actively hurting you, you are allowed to defend yourself. It is okay to hurt a mosquito. If it's attacking
and
you.
how is the alligator or crocodile scenario any different?
If it's no longer a threat to people and it's not hurting anyone. But if it did hurt someone, honestly, this is complicated. Some vegans would say hurt it. Some people would say don't.
But the thing is most people that go to rehab relapse. So if an animal stops harming someone, what says that it isn't just going to go back to doing it after a while?
I kind of think in that situation, yes.
So I personally say off with its head.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I agree in that situation. But you don't have to eat it. But yes. I would say, yeah, we probably have to get rid of the crocodile. But it's still vegan because it's self-defense. Do you know what that means? I'm not a cowboy. I don't support farming cows.
Well, yeah,
you understand
mammoths to fight us, so does that therefore make that okay?
Say that again.
There's so many. We domesticated mammoths used to attack us, and what's the point? All animals attack. Every animal is a self-defense.
Actually, except mammoths.
In some
mammoths
way,
did not attack people. Mammoths defended themselves when people went in to go stab them.
Well, yeah, but you want to know what? If you were to kill one crocodile and then another one sees, the other crocodile is going to associate you with bad. So if one mammoth sees another mammoth get hurt, you might not hurt it, but it might see you as danger.
Okay. So, okay, I'm not a cowboy. I don't support farming cows. Let's make it clear. Yeah, that's like, I don't understand the point of
what you're saying. Actually, I have another scenario. What would you rather?
Okay, what?
Would you rather have a cow in a field with a cage around it for 10 years and then we kill it? Or would you rather it roams around and then one day someone just shoots it and it just lays there to bleed out?
Neither. Why are those my only two options?
Well, because people eat meat whether you like it or not, so you have to adapt.
Not for long. I think people will start waking up and making smarter choices very soon. I think.
When's the last time you ate spirulina?
I think it should still be everyone's choice. I just think soon people will Be smarter. You know, I drink. I mean, well, yeah, it's drink. I drink spirulina kind of often because the Erewhon has lots of spirulina in their smoothies.
You go to Erewhon?
I'm just saying. You ask because you're like
Bro,
you probably don't even.
This
eat
makes so much
spirulina.
sense. At least I don't spend $20 on a singular strawberry.
You're done. You asked, so I answered honestly. I knew you were going to say something about that. You're done. I don't need to hear any opinions about where I go when I go to Erewhon. You're done. And we're moving on to the next person. Thank you, Hayes. That's so sweet of you. I was actually going to make an Erewhon video soon. Humboldt, what does that mean? I mean, like, what? They were just yelling at me for going to Erewhon. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about vegan. Oh, thank you for the canyon bighorn. That was so cute. Would you? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Are you a vegan?
No.
Why not?
My favorite food is steak. That's so good.
Excuse me. Just because it's your favorite food.
Man, I love me some juicy burgers.
Okay, I love the taste of burgers, but I choose not to eat them. Does this make sense to you?
I'm not so sure about that one.
Well, I choose not to eat them because it's morally wrong to eat them.
Yo, quick question.
Does it have to do with our debate topic? Thank you, the big chungus. Does it have to do with our debate topic?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just asking what your favorite restaurant is.
It's called Crossroads Kitchen in LA. It's really good. It's really, really
Mine's
good.
Steakhouse.
Yours is a steakhouse?
Yeah.
Why? You enjoy hurting animals?
Man, I love me some Heinz 57 on that stuff. Ooh, it's good. I'm telling you.
So just because it tastes good means you should eat it and hurt animals, right?
Amen.
No,
Praise
wrong. The answer was no. The answer was no.
My bad. I got it wrong. I feel like I was right.
No, you were wrong. Because it's wrong to hurt people for no reason.
I'm not hurting people.
Well, I meant animals. But, you know, I think of them, they're people in a sense. Does that make sense? They're really not that different. They're not that different from us.
Oh, dude, a couple days ago, my dad cooked some fried chicken. Ooh, I did some ketchup in it. Ooh, that stuff was good.
Did I ask?
No, but I still want to tell you.
Why did you want to tell me that?
Because I love meat.
Okay, you've already said that. So why are you saying that to me again?
Because you saying vegans are better than meat eaters? I don't know.
Average. This is a veggie burger, right? It's a cute veggie burger, right?
Nah, boy, that was for real meat on that burger.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We're moving into someone else now. Next person, please. Thank you for the roses, Hayes. Ha! They left. Next person, please. This is kind of a long live stream. I'm not normally live this long. If you want to debate me, the guest queue's right here. You click it and you press join. Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Why not?
Guess I like steak.
Thank you, Caleb, for the cherries and Wesley for the roses. Steak is not good for animals. Why?
I love steak, bitch.
Hey,
Good for me.
No, you're done. Excuse me. Why'd you just call me the B word? Thank you for the roses. You're done. Why are people laughing? It's not funny to call me that. Next person, please. Thank you for the cherries and roses.
Hello?
Hi, are you a vegan? Sorry.
No, I'm not.
Dylan, heart me. Why not?
Because if you really think about it, we're all gonna die. So, what if we do a sacrifice? Because we're all gonna die one day. Even the cows, even the kitchen. I mean the chicken.
Yes, but that doesn't mean our life is meaningless.
I never said that. I said that
Well,
we're gonna
is
die.
that what you were implying? What are you implying?
But we're either way gonna die. Everything's gonna vanish.
Yes.
When
So what?
when God comes. When God comes.
So what? So does that mean we should hurt everyone? What are you implying with that?
I'm saying that even like they're gonna die from old age. The cows are gonna die from old age. So why wouldn't like? Oh,
Sorry.
excuse me.
Sorry.
Have you ever ate meat?
What?
Have you ever ate meat?
Yes, I used to eat meat until I realized how wrong.
Did you like it?
Yes, but just because you like something doesn't mean you should do it.
Okay, so you know that's why people like meat because it tastes good. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand why people like meat, but I'm trying to get you to realize that it's wrong to eat meat.
Okay, but like the vegan burgers. How do they make that?
Thank you, Caleb. You don't have to eat vegan burgers. You don't have to eat fake meat if you don't want to. You can be vegan and eat fake meat.
How do they make fake meat?
Usually it's out of things like soy or beans.
How you know that?
Because I can read a package and an ingredient list.
Okay, but what if they lied to you to give you real meat?
They can't. You can't legally do that in the U.S. So
What if I give you a burger and I tell you that's vegan, but it's not vegan, and you still eat it and you like it?
well, I would never eat something that you give me.
Okay, but like, we're putting in a scenario.
The scenario is I would give it right back to you.
Okay, what do you eat? What do you eat?
What do I eat?
Yeah, what do you eat?
I have lots of what I eat in a day videos on my page. You can watch them. I eat a lot of different stuff.
Like what? Give me an
You should
example.
watch the video.
I can't right now. I'm talking to you. I'm debating.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what I had. What did I have for breakfast? I had biscuits. I made biscuits and I had it with jelly. It was good. It was raspberry jelly. That's what I had for breakfast. What did I have for lunch? Oh, I had food from one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Doomies. You should try that restaurant if you're ever in LA too. It's called Doomies. Doomies.
Wait, alright. Is eggs vegan?
No. Why is that funny?
No, I was asking because like it's not part of an animal. It's what animal produce.
Someone said biscuits aren't vegan. You think I made non-vegan biscuits? I made vegan biscuits
Okay, but how did you make the vegan biscuits?
with my own two hands. It's just flour and water.
Well, I like steak. I like the ribeye.
Okay, well, you shouldn't eat it because it hurts animals.
Okay, but like, what if you didn't know it hurts animal? You would have ate it, right?
Yeah, back when I didn't know that it was hurting animals unnecessarily, I did eat it. But then I learned, and then I started making a smarter choice.
But if you really think about it, we're not the ones that are killing it. Other people are killing it, but we're not.
That doesn't mean it's okay. You're supporting them by giving them money to buy the meat.
Okay, exactly. We're like, where do you work?
So I actually do a bunch of stuff, but I don't work at a restaurant or anything. It's not.
Where do you work?
I wouldn't work. I'll tell you this. I'm not gonna tell you all my business. Okay, but I will tell you. I wouldn't work somewhere that is not vegan.
But like, where would you work? Like, don't tell me the place, but like, what do y'all do? Like the subject.
I do business.
Oh, business.
I went to school for business. I do business. Okay. I do a lot of marketing.
If you do business with the guy that eats a lot of meat.
Okay, this is an interesting point. So would I work with someone who eats meat? Yes.
you're supporting them.
Oh my gosh. You got a strike for some reason. So I have to remove you. But would I work with someone who eats a lot of meat? That's an interesting question. I'll answer it now. The answer is yes, but only because I think everyone should be allowed to make their own choices, okay? So I don't care. I work with people who eat meat. I don't care what they eat. I just think that they should be vegan, but it's still up to them to make that decision. Does that make sense? I'm not a crazy person. I'm not. I'm a very rational person. I'm a very smart, debatable. But I try to be a smart person, okay? Thank you for the roses, guys. I try to be smart, okay? So I would still work with someone who eats meat. I just don't agree with that choice. I don't agree with everyone's choices, okay? Does that make sense to you guys? I hope it does. Okay. That's gonna be the I just hurt my hand. That's gonna be the end of today's live stream. Thank you so much to everyone who joined and who is respectful. I love you guys. I had a good time debating. Happy Pride Month. I will be live again tomorrow, so if we didn't get to you, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna try and get to as many more people as we can tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye. Bye.